Why are Americans hypocritical concerning polygyny? I mean, let me ask you this question, all right? We all know that Donald Trump, he's had 3, 4 wives, something like that? And the one that he has now is celebrated. Is she not celebrated? And she is I think in her mid-30s, 36, and he's like 67, 68, I mean, if not 70. And we in this country, because I guess he got divorced, remarried, divorced, remarried, divorced, remarried in this system. Nobody says nothing about it. But in truth, he's got 3 or 4 wives still, does he not? Oh, no, he don't, Pastor Dow, because they're divorced. Oh, I see. But you mean to tell me that it's in your mindset, it's all right because he has been married on 3 or 4 different occasions consecutively, but because he's not laying with these women, that makes it okay? Is that what you're telling me? He's not having sex with these previous wives anymore, so that makes it okay, right? That's what you're saying, right? So let me see here. 1, 2, 3 or 4 wives, something like that, right? Children. Let you know how American polygyny or American polygamy works, doesn't it? Because he's had children just by every one of them. And he's got children from all these different women, and he's celebrated in this country. But if a man in this country who chooses not to participate in the American serial polygamy system of divorce and remarriage, and then he does it the right way, the biblical way, and he has 2, 3, 4, 5 wives, and he's a responsible man, they're consenting adults, and they don't go out and get the state's marriage license. They don't want the state in their business. They don't want to enter into a third-party contractual agreement with the state, thereby creating another spiritual polygamous union. They want to mind their own business, live their life in peace, happiness, health. He wants to have children by each one of those wives, and they all love each other, meaning that they love each other, but, you know what I mean, in a sense, the wives love each other as sisters, and they all have one husband, and they are a family. But all of a sudden, as hypocritical as we are, we reject that, right? Because because the system of law doesn't approve of it. Is that what we're saying? So what we're saying is we reject the life of Abraham, Father Abraham. We reject the life of Jacob, who had his name changed to Israel, who his sons, check this out, the 12 gates to the city of Israel into the kingdom are named after each one of them. We reject Moses, who gave us the law. He had 3 wives. We don't approve of King David. As a matter of fact, Abraham, Jacob, Moses, and David, did you know that they would not even be welcome in your churches today because of the philosophy that you have adopted, this monolygamous, what you call a monolygamous society, which ain't monolygamy at all. It's just whatever you pick and choose to accept in your own book of the law and deny based on this culture, this Greek, Roman, American, Western European culture. So it's all right for a man to get divorced, remarriage, divorce, remarriage, divorce, remarriage, divorce, remarriage, and have children spread out all over the place by all these women. So that's okay. And Donald Trump is celebrated. But if a man has a family and he has 2, 3, 4, 5 wives in it, all of a sudden in your mind, that's corrupt and rejected. Now, according to the Bible, that is the actual lifestyle that Yahweh himself approves of. As a matter of fact, he's a polygynist himself. And he rejects the lifestyle that you celebrate and you all champion yourself in. And some of you been divorced and remarried. He rejects this lifestyle that the American society puts out. Amazing, huh? So who's the real hypocrites in society? Who's the real hypocrites? And think about this. If you're a woman and you have had more than one man, be you husband or whatever, because you know what happens with women today, right? If they man has done stepped out on him and he done had misfortune and everything, and he's done had more than, he done had girlfriends, what they call on the side, and then later on in life he ends up dying and stuff, and next thing you know, what I know about those women, they come very promiscuous, boy. They're like a revolving door. They just run men in and out, in and out, in and out of the house. But all of a sudden, ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Nothing wrong with that, right? I'm trying to challenge us to think. What saith you? I really, truly want to hear this, because I'm going to beat this drum. I'm going to hammer it, and I'm going to hammer this thing home hard.